I'm poor in real life and in Minecraft. Since I can't become an overnight billionaire in real life, how about we do that in Minecraft? Okay, so over here we have our newly built rocket farm, and inside of it we have an automatic sugarcane farm, but behind it we also have a fully automatic creeper farm. So hopefully from AFKing a lot, we have a lot of gunpowder. Oh yeah, this is perfect. So I think the first step to getting rich should be upgrading all of our diamond armor, tools, and weapons to netherite. And the best way we can do that is by using all of our gunpowder and combining it with sand to get ourselves tons of TNT. I've got this little sandy area over here we've destroyed to get ourselves lots of glass, so let's just mine up this sand so that we can get some TNT. Okay, so let's take all of this sand and hopefully get ourselves a lot of TNT. Okay, so total we got ourselves about like 6 stacks of TNT, which makes the inner maniac inside of me very happy. I don't care how old I get, setting off big explosions in Minecraft always makes me really happy. Although I will admit, blowing up TNT in the nether is kind of gives me bad flashbacks. The video where we got ourselves a netherite beacon, I literally spent hundreds of hours blowing up TNT in the nether. And although it was definitely worth it to get that beacon and flex on people, it's left me a little bit traumatized. So I guess getting to set off all this TNT is a bit of a double-edged sword. But regardless, we power through. Let's head through this nether portal and find ourselves a great spot that we can set off all of this TNT and hopefully get ourselves a ton of ancient debris and ultimately a ton of netherite. Because 6 stacks of TNT is definitely enough to turn all of our diamond armor, weapons, and tools into netherite. So basically we're just gonna make these massive tunnels as long as we can, and then fill them up with a ton of TNT, blow it up, and see how much netherite we get. Considering we have 6 stacks of TNT, I believe we should get ourselves a pretty decent amount of ancient debris. I frequently find veins of 1, 2, and 3 ancient debris, but I still have yet to find the infamous vein of 4 pieces of ancient debris. I've had people say they've found it before, but I never have, so if you found it, let me know. Now, I've heard a lot of YouTubers say, and I've had a lot of people say to me, that it's most efficient and you get the best drops if you actually look for netherite on the actual chunk borders instead of in the middle of a chunk. However, we actually tested this out on stream in multiple worlds and multiple locations in the nether, and it turns out that, at least for me, I got significantly more netherite if I mined and blew up TNT in the middle of a chunk versus on the chunk border. I see why it makes sense that the chunk borders would give more drops, but for some reason in practice, it just didn't work out for me. So I wouldn't worry too much if you're on the chunk border or not. Okay, so this is like the final stack of TNT we have, so let's set it off and hope it goes well. Okay, so total from all of our TNT, we have 57 pieces of ancient debris, which I think is a pretty good amount. So let's go get it smelted and combine it with gold to get ourselves a pretty good amount of netherite. Man, I hate being colorblind because it is so hard for me to tell which blocks are ancient debris and all of this mess. So I'm really hoping I didn't miss any. What's up, dude? Well, I actually did miss some. Okay, so I've got all my gold, and then we can take this netherite scrap we've got, and beautiful 14 netherite ingots. There we go. So there should be, I think, a smithing table in this village over here. I think I just was being stupid like I usually am, and I accidentally made one on accident one time. Okay, so we've got this, but what I don't have is mending on everything yet. So what I'm going to do right now is only my tools and armor and weapons that have mending on it are going to get upgraded to netherite. Everything else will have to wait until we get mending on it. Okay, for now, this is it. So I have a mending villager. I just don't have any more mending books or emeralds. Thankfully, I think our rocket farm is actually going to come in handy again. All I have to do is get myself some villagers that will allow me to trade paper for emeralds, and I can take the thousands of pieces of paper I have in this rocket farm and use those to get myself a lot of emeralds. And then we trade those emeralds for a few more mending books. Okay, so a Forgot how much XP doing all these trades gives. Well, we'll have to wait till the trades reset in the morning. However, 48 emeralds is what we got, and that's enough for at least one more mending book. Okay, so I want to put the book on my elytra just because I don't want it to break. And then with this leftover XP, let me make one more pickaxe and see if it'll be enough to get another pickaxe with efficiency 4 and maybe fortune if we're lucky. That way we can finally have ourselves the perfect pickaxe. Well, it'll have efficiency 5. Well, now we almost have a full, perfectly enchanted netherite diamond armor, weapons, and tools. We just need a few more enchantments on some items. Okay, well, since we still have some enchanting to do, and I really don't have any XP, I know a great solution to our problems. Let's just head back to the end and build ourselves an Enderman XP farm. The thing that's great about Enderman XP farm is you can make them with relatively few materials, and you can make yourself a really small one and still get a ton of XP really easily. So let's collect the materials we need and head over to the end. Now, I could go out and create like an insane, awesome, amazing Enderman XP farm that requires like many hours and thousands of blocks to build, but it's just unnecessary. I don't need all that. So, with everything in this chest, we're just going to build ourselves a pretty easy and lightweight one that is still going to get us a ton of XP. I realized I just placed my ender chest down, but I didn't bring my my silk touch pickaxe. So, this is just gonna have to stay here for now. Okay, well, I broke some temporary blocks behind the farm, and I had to fly away quickly because the Enderman came rushing in, which means that I believe we completed this farm correctly. Now, the downside with this farm is that since there is no drop, the Endermen do not die in one hit. However, since I don't need a lot of XP, I really don't need to spend too much time here, so I don't mind having to actually take the time to kill each of them individually, because as soon as I get sharpness and sweeping edge on my tools and weapons, we should be okay. I don't know why I said sharpness and sweeping edge on my tools. I only need it on my sword. But as you can see, sitting here and just periodically clicking, I'm racking up XP pretty quickly, and it's not taking too long. I could easily just sit here with an auto clicker and make my life 10 times easier, but I don't mind doing the little clicks. I almost feel like, for me, an auto clicker is almost cheating. But I don't care if other people use it. Okay, I think that's enough XP for now, so let's head back and see if we can do some enchanting. Okay, so we're just gonna make some stuff we can enchant. So, we still need a fortune pickaxe. We also need a good sword enchantment. My axe still needs efficiency 5. And my chest plate is actually fine. I don't know why I didn't make it netherite. I could have pretty easily just set up a villager trading system to get these enchantments, but I have the extra diamonds, and also, now that I have an XP farm, I don't mind doing it this way. If I start to run out of diamonds, I'll just start enchanting some books. I'm less about doing things the most efficient way, and I just do things sort of the way I'm comfortable with. I'm just here to have fun and play Minecraft. Okay, here is this. So now we've got the cover me in debris. Now what about enchantments? Okay, we've already got efficiency 5. Sharpness 3 I don't need. Okay, let's do that. We've got the oh, it came with silk touch too. Well, the sword enchantment, unfortunately, I don't need. But maybe I will use it. Can I add the fire aspect to get rid of the knockback? Oh, it just combines them. Will this have fortune? Nope. Sorry, I've already got a silk touch pickaxe. Fortune 2. Okay, yeah, that's a start. We'll just combine it for now because, you know, it's a start. And why not add fire aspect to this sword? Okay, sweet, we're doing pretty good. Oh, okay. So let's go get a little bit more XP from this farm. We'll head back there, and then we'll come back and see if we have enough XP to combine these axes and also to get a Fortune 3 diamond pickaxe. I also do not have efficiency 5 on my silk touch pickaxe, but I don't really need it, so it's okay. I don't really use my silk touch pickaxe too often, unless I'm picking up my ender chest, which I have still left in the end. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention to how many Endermen I was killing, and I think this is enough. Okay, can I please get Fortune 3? Let's try that again. Fortune 3. Okay, one more try. Fortune 3. Oh, it worked that time. Right when I start to run out of XP. Bam. I definitely don't have enough XP to combine these axes. Well, you know what? It's okay. One more trip to the end won't kill us. And bam, there we go. We have full netherite armor and tools. Now, as for my sword, all I need to do is get one more diamond sword with efficiency 4 on it, so I can get efficiency 5 on this one. But I'm gonna wait to do that because honestly, I'm sick and tired of doing these trips to the end. I could have planned it out better, but my brain is going 1,000 miles a minute. My little ADHD monkey brain can't focus on all of that. Okay, for my armor and tools, I still need 4 mending books, so let's take care of that. Man, I love doing this. Okay, now we should have enough emeralds to get our 4 mending books, and then we will have mending on pretty much everything. We won't have mending on our sword. I will put mending on our sword once we get sharpness 5 on it. It seems like that's the last enchantment we need. Oh, I only have looting 2, so I also need to get looting 3. We'll get there. Okay, here we go. Oh, the anvil broke. Well, good thing I have this backup back at home. Here we go. Okay, we got that done. What else needs mending? You need mending. Oh, my habit has mending. Never mind. This needs mending. This also needs mending. Is that it? I guess that's it. So I've got this extra little mending book, which will be used for our sword as soon as we get all of the enchantments we need. We're not quite there, but we're almost there. We're so close. It's just that, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Having that extra level of sharpness and extra level of looting won't make too much of a difference, but we'll get there soon enough once we get a little bit richer. Regardless, we still got ourselves pretty rich and overpowered in this episode. I'm really, really happy with the progress we made because now, at least for our armor, we have full, perfect, fully oh. Wait a minute. Everything keeps slipping under me. I guess I didn't even realize that I only had protection 3 on my leggings instead of protection 4. Well, again, it's not gonna, that one level of protection on one piece of armor won't make too much of a difference, but it's still something I'll want to do in the future. Maybe I'll take some time after this episode and in the next one and take some time to clean up my armor and sword just to get it perfect. But we have almost perfect armor, weapons, and tools, which means that we should be fairly well protected against this world of hardcore Minecraft. Now that we're at this point, what makes me really comfortable is once we have fully enchanted netherite, it's pretty hard to die. Even in hardcore Minecraft, you can fight withers, get blown up by a creeper, get ganged up on skeletons, and you won't necessarily die if you have great armor. Especially with our totems, we're pretty set. The only thing I need now is a pretty awesome totem farm because I don't have any totems besides the ones in my inventory. I was able to get a few from a woodland mansion, but that won't cut it forever. Anyways, guys, that is all for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel because it really does help me out. But thank you all for watching. My name is JWhisp, and I will see you guys all in the next episode.